diagnostic evaluation.
Yes.
So like it's more like, hey, what's going on? Tell me about the problem rather than getting straight into the work, right?
Right.
But I can't remember. You might have been coming in. Were you coming in
Every week.
like every week? But were we doing more than once a week sometimes?
There were a
There
couple
there
times
was
we
a
did more
couple
than one.
times, yeah.
Yep.
And I know we had done some like telehealth stuff too, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
things popped up and you really needed to process something
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
right? So you were really engaged in that
Hmm.
process, right? Um, so you doing the work, us working through this, you know, uh, you, I told you when you first came in, you looked physically sick, and I mean, part of it probably was because you were only sleeping like 2 hours a night,
Yeah.
3 hours a night, and that'd be part of it. But there was such this built up of emotion and essentially you had nowhere to dissipate all that built up crap that was inside of you,
Nowhere. Yeah.
right? And so coming through and doing that, then the goal is to meet, ideally is meet as frequently as needed, and
Hmm.
then to drop back to like, if we're meeting weekly, then to drop to every other week,
Yeah.
and then maybe every 3 weeks, and then every 4 weeks, and then eventually, hey,
We're done.
we're done, try this out on your own, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, clearly, I mean, look what you've done for yourself here, right? Set up a podcast, and not just, this is a legitimate setup here, right? I
Yeah.
mean, and so you clearly have been able to shoot for goals and obtain them and continue working on yourself, like reaching out and doing the EMDR, like that's great. Like
Yeah.
I want clients to be able to be like, hey, something's not quite going right here. I need to go out and I need to get a little extra help, right?
Yeah.
Um, you asked